I've been thinking a lot lately about this, that the way people behave, the way most people see the world, it, the way is very destructive. They are centered around individual progress, an individual dynamic. They focus on themselves and forget about the bigger picture. I know that life can be tough and not every people can have time to spend thinking about the stuff I do think. And for instance, when I open my Facebook, I get to see my former classmates having children, multiple children, like 2 or 3. It concerns me, makes me feel worried and with a little anxiety, like there are too many people around the world today. 100 years ago, there was just around 2 billion people. In just a century, it increased 4 times as big. If I remember correctly, in 1969, the Apollo mission year, there was 3 billion people around the world. When I was born in 1998, there was 6 billion. Now there is 8 billion people. We are clearly doing something wrong. We are destroying the ecosystem. Many ecosystems. We are harming this planet. There is a lot of signals out there showing this. The ice melting, the breaking records every year. This is not sustainable. Because of greed and selfishness, we are destroying our planet on our mindset of focusing on our individual lives, just seeing our needs. We are overlooking the bigger picture, the needs of all the animals and life there is and that will potentially become the future, the potential lives, next generations. Have you ever thought that we are like pests when we have an invader species destroying crops? We kill them with the excuse they are pests and are destroying our crops and food. So we tell ourselves we are doing the right thing, but that does not apply to us. We are overpopulating the earth with our species in a rate never seen before. Are we that different from this kind of example I showed you? We are devastating the planet. We are the invaders. We are becoming pests. Think about it. What means to be a pest? What is excusable and what is not? What is what we consider harmful in other species, but not about ours, because we are special. So we can destroy, overpopulate, take resources like there is no limit, and destroying our planet, doing it. Sometimes I think doing the right thing is unpleasant, and that many people tries to ignore that, but that is actually that is really not a good thing to do. Individually it helps, but in the bigger picture, collectively, it's a disaster. What is more important to you? Your life or all the potential lives in the future that could be of future generations of our species and every other species out there beyond ours that could live, but they won't be able anymore because of the mistakes of one. We already are in the sixth great extinction, the Anthropocene.